Imagine entire communities cut off from the world, their homes reduced to rubble, and their spirits tested to the limit. This is the grim reality for thousands in Jamaica, where Hurricane Melissa's wrath has left a trail of devastation that aid struggles to reach. 5 days after the monstrous Category 5 storm unleashed its 185 miles per hour winds upon western Jamaica, coastal towns like Whitehouse and Westmoreland Parish remain in a state of desperate limbo. Roads, choked with the mangled remains of trees and buildings, are impassable, leaving residents isolated with dwindling food supplies, no electricity, and no running water. The future feels as uncertain as the storm clouds that once darkened their skies. And this is the part most people miss: the human cost of this disaster is still unfolding. The official death toll stands at 28, a staggering 50% increase overnight, and officials fear this number will rise as they gain access to areas currently unreachable. Dr. Dayton Campbell, a local official, confirmed that Westmoreland alone has seen 10 fatalities. The neighboring parish of St. Elizabeth, where an estimated 90% of homes lie in ruins, likely holds even more tragic stories yet untold. The landscape bears witness to Melissa's fury. A drive through Westmoreland reveals a graveyard of trees, their branches twisted and cracked, blanketing the land for miles. Piles of debris line the roadsides, alongside shattered buildings and overturned shipping containers. On Saturday, men armed with machetes hacked through branches as thick as their arms, desperately clearing a path for stalled traffic. A policeman, part of a convoy escorting an aid truck, jumped out to direct the chaos, his automatic weapon a stark reminder of the challenges faced. "We don't know what lies ahead," he admitted to the BBC, his voice heavy with the weight of the devastation he'd witnessed. But here's where it gets controversial: while foreign aid, including a team from the US State Department and millions pledged by the UK, has begun to trickle in, many Jamaicans feel abandoned. Gary Williams, a resident of Whitehouse, spoke of promised aid deliveries that never materialized. He sits on a makeshift stool in front of a roofless building, his home lost to the storm, unsure of where to turn. Another resident, wishing to remain anonymous, expressed the overwhelming despair: "Words can't explain the situation we're in. It's horrible. So many hopeless, helpless, and lifeless people here right now." Jamaica's government, facing criticism for its response, cites logistical hurdles, refueling challenges, landing zones, accessibility issues, and timing constraints. Transportation Minister Darrell Vaz acknowledged these factors on social media, while Prime Minister Andrew Holness emphasized the immediate focus on debris clearance, restoring essential services, and providing food and medical supplies. But for those on the ground, like Robert Morris, a fisherman whose livelihood was swept away along with his boat, these promises feel distant. "We just have to try and see what we can do," he said, his voice laced with resignation. The resilience of the Jamaican people shines through even in the darkest hour. Despite their losses, individuals like Roy Perry and Orith Jones cling to hope. Perry, sitting amidst the ruins of his home, declared, "We have to just keep the faith and the hope is up still." Jones, a farmer selling the last of his storm-spared produce, echoed this sentiment: "We have to give God thanks we're alive." Their unwavering spirit, broadcast on local radio and evident in their daily struggles, is a testament to the human capacity for endurance. As the world watches, the question remains: will the aid reach those who need it most in time? And what long-term scars will Hurricane Melissa leave on this proud island nation? What do you think? Is the international response sufficient? How can we better support communities devastated by natural disasters?